time to show you who's the new boss. Boom.
Thanks, that's exactly what I did.
They
Yeah.
they play they show this game off. So this is Go. If anyone's not familiar with what that board game is, that's
Am
Go.
I interrupting something?
A
No,
very
we're done.
old board game with
This game has
origins
no
in
game logic.
East
You'll get used to
Asia.
it. Faith used to beat me all the time.
There's no logic to the game. There's
You had a run for me?
an incredibly complicated strategy game.
On.
But the
On.
moves, so that's a very early game
Elysium Labs.
board that's on there. I won't say early game.
I profile
Well,
data
pretty
grab.
early on
Very good
still.
script.
Elysium data grab? You think she's ready?
How about you get off my case?
You're going
But they're
with-
playing it like it's got
can
these
take
huge,
care of
massive,
myself just
dynamic
fine.
moves.
Mm,
It's a
like last time?
huge.
You go in alone,
it's
but I
a.
want Icarus on watch.
How much is it? I think it's a 16
They
by
are
16
very protective
squares.
about this data.
12 by 12. I can't
So
remember.
there's no margin for error.
But anyway, you play on the intersections,
And so
so
what do I
it's
get for
there's a
babysitting?
lot of moves to make at any given
Third of the
time.
script.
So it's not like super often that you have like these
Or
really big dynamic moves
I
like
give
that.
it to Aisha and Caleb.
Like you'll definitely see them
Your call.
All
towards
right.
the late game,
I'll see you there, Faith.
but like in the early game,
oh,
at least in my experience,
don't
you
get
don't really
lost.
see like. You wouldn't typically see like two like super dynamic moves right back and
Go.
forth.
You don't want him to beat you there.
There is a I don't know if it's still on Netflix. It might still be there, or it was on Hulu. I can't remember. There was a documentary called The Surrounding Game that is about Go, and if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. It's very interesting to watch. I actually really enjoyed it. Whoa, what did I just launch off of?
Elysium Labs is one of the taller buildings. You should see their logo on the side. I'm halfway there already. Let's see if you can catch up.
Why I didn't launch off of that? So I slid there.
Just to
Sliding
reiterate, you need to make your way to the
doesn't
agricultural division at Elysium.
take any of
Shotgun
your
on a terminal there, and
momentum
then
away,
get out.
or like it doesn't take any of your focus away, but it does like ruin your momentum a little bit. Back in the game, Elysium Labs, Steel Data. Got a shotgun, one-off hacking tool. Place on the right console, and software inside will handle the rest. I wonder, does something like that actually exist? Like a fucking nice. Does something like that actually exist? Of like a
Easy way inside.
like on something that has like touch technology? Can you just
Who knows?
put like a hacking tool
Want
on there
more?
that would just do it?
I'd
You
be more
like
comfortable going in myself
I
anyway.
I'll
What is that
make sure
supposed
that
to
I leave in the part where she
That you have a
uses the
rep is all?
shotgun, but it's kind of like
Go ahead. Prove it wrong. Make us some script.
it really is like it's just like a touch console, and she just sets it on there, and it's just like, oh yeah, hacking in progress.
Faith, I heard about the open window. Could just be a cleaner forgot, but I don't think so. Be careful. It's not her specialty, is it? Being careful. Do your part and let Faith do hers. Already doing it. I prepped the lines of the window for you, Faith. Just slide across.
Oh, how do you mean, like the thing that I just did, and I'm already inside?
I'm in.
Okay.
Good. There might be a few employees around burning the midnight oil. And keep an eye out for Kruger Sec.
I'm gonna see if I make any monumental mistakes. Hopefully not.
Heads up. I got plenty of commotion below. An exec, motorcade arriving, enforcers everywhere. What? I'm liking this run less and less. You'll like it better when we're done, Noah. Yeah. I hope so. The agricultural department occupies the top floors. Fastest way up is to use the elevators.
Ah! Well, we're fine. Oh shit! Okay, let's try that again. That was so bad. Oh man. Ooh. There we go. Just in case anyone's got a fear of heights, there's that for you. What a cool building design. In my town, there is actually a building that's kind of like this. It has like a very open atrium, and I think the building's like 13 floors tall or something like that. But very similar, kind of like to that area.
Once you find the
It's
elevators,
really cool, and
you
ever since
climb
I was
one of the
little,
shafts
because
or
I've lived in the
right one
same
of the
town
carts up.
forever. Ever since I was little, I was like, someday I'm gonna work in that building because it's cool looking. I've always loved like those really open concepts. I don't know if I would say that I have a fear of heights.
It will be anything else?
Actually, yes. Yesterday I happened on a project subhatch referring to something called...
But like sometimes they make me nervous, but I try really hard to challenge that fear, especially if it's something like a structure that I know is very safe. So we went to I went to Seattle
I'm happy to report that we finalized the gridlink transfer.
a couple of years ago, and we went into the Sky Needle, or the Space Needle,
Found a way into agriculture.
and
And I think it
they
includes
have a
here.
glass floor on like the lower part of it.
Should abort the run.
No.
It's
I'm finishing
super
this.
neat. Very terrifying because if for anyone who is not familiar with what the Space Needle is, it's a very, very, very tall structure in Seattle, Washington. And it's in the museum
I
district.
wonder what Gabriel Kruger is doing in bed with the Mortel family in Elysium. The less we know about that, the better.
Oh, I was gonna do something so cool and I fucked it up. Damn it. That's fine. It's fine. Just take the stairs like a friggin' scrub. It's a very tall structure, but yeah. So in the bottom of it, they have this glass floor that revolves,
What's the name we're
and
grabbing
it
again?
took
Sorry. That Faith
a
is
lot
interested in my
of
babysitter?
courage to be able to stand on it. But like once I did, like I was very comfortable.
Raposa wants it.
My wife,
I'm at the office area.
it took a lot of convincing and a lot of coaxing to get her to come out there. But like, I didn't. It was definitely like one of those things of, is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't remember. I don't know where I'm going. It took a lot of convincing to get her to go up, but eventually she did. And yeah, like it's so cool, but it's so terrifying at the same time. But at least for me, like once I get comfortable, and like I'm aware that I'm safe, then I'm not like worried anymore. Okay, so yeah, so here's the shotgun.
At the terminal.
Just boop,
Firing the shotgun.
puts it down, and it's like, oh yeah, we're hacking now.
Successful grab confirmed.
No. There's someone else here. Doesn't look like a runner.
Faith, just get out of there.
Sorry.
Little
But I'm gonna
splinter
check it
cell
out.
over there.